What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DropnHItz, and I'm back with another episode of Behind Bars Rookie Year. I believe this is episode 3, and I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. I know it's an old show, but it's new to me and it's new to the channel, so we just gonna roll with it. Before we get into the video, let me remind you guys I do stream on Twitch throughout the week. I would love to see you guys there. We have a lot of fun. Like I said in the previous video, I do giveaways about once a month. And also be sure to check out the new channel merchandise. Link is below in the description. And if you would like to support my channel, you can become a member. Link is below in the description. Also, check out my Patreon. You can get a bunch of different cool rewards for different levels of donation. Such as I shout you out in the video, I put your name in the credits. You have early access to videos before they're up on YouTube. Things like that. So be sure to check that out if that's something you're into. Now with all that out of the way, let's drop right into the video.
When we first walked in, or you did something with your hands, what was that? What does that mean?
That means Sindicato, New Mexico. It's a prison game.
Oh, they're snitching on themselves, man. But shut up. They're trying to show off for the camera, man.
We house S&M, the LC, the Burquiños, the Sereños. These felons grew up on the streets.
I grew up in a gang-infested neighborhood, followed in the big homie's footsteps, basically.
They have a different law they live by. They will stab you if they're told to do so.
I shanked one of the CERT team members in the neck. I proved myself, know that I wasn't no punk, that I could do something.
Isn't that any gang, though? If they're told to do something, they do
I'm
it.
very Aryan. I love what I live for. Whoever watches this can know it.
So they got to run a little faster than that, man. Damn. Flashbang, flashbang.
This is actually the first time I responded had to suck gas.
You were about to throw up.
I just need to remember back to my training and deal with it like Instructor Bell told us.
I will get this all the time. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just relax, calm down, understand that it's gonna burn. You have to fight through it, all right?
Why did that dude laugh? He probably the first one to quit because of tear gas.
So as of right now, we don't know why the fight started. And from what I learned about the gangs in here so far is they don't like to talk. Basically, the gang members here operate by their own set of rules, their own code of ethics, their own laws.
It's in its own society with its own rules. We govern ourselves.
That
You
must
hate
be the
me,
gun
my
gang.
brother's gonna kill all you guys, and that's just the way it is. Correctional officers, they don't have no part of what goes on. Something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
I came to prison for putting in work for the neighborhood. When you put in work for your neighborhood, it's a sense of pride, like you're proud of being in it.
You filming me?
Yeah, you know I'm filming. I say you know I'm
This is
filming.
my
You know
first
they
time
filming
in a
you.
level 6 facility, so I don't know how it's ran. So we'll figure it out when it comes. So what do your tattoos mean? Anything?
They mean things to us on this side of the gate.
Can you show me what they look like?
Iron crosses. I have a swastika here. Shoot Staffa bolts SS 100%er.
The tattoo shop.
Ink.
Oh, I've been there. That's where I got this.
Ink is a big thing in prison. Mine identifies me, and my ink is very Aryan. Take my shirt off, they know, okay, that's a white guy. He runs with the whites.
Austin Madgen, how you doing, man? How's everything going?
I love it.
Austin Madgen, he's a legacy. Because his dad worked at Central, his mom worked here, I worked with his mom. Those two people were awesome. Okay, did you talk to Austin Madgen first? Did you talk to him and see if you can get it? Austin Madgen.
My grandmother, actually, she was at the women's facility.
Oh, that's who the...
years and retired.
Oh,
so it's in
that's
my
the guy
family.
y'all telling me
I
about
just
in the
feel like it's
comments.
what I'm supposed to do.
We're all brothers here. When we put this uniform on, we're gonna walk in together, we're gonna walk out together. We're here for you, I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know, I appreciate that, and I'm here for you in return. I'm anxious to cuff an inmate for the first time due to the fact that I almost
It was a dirty
failed
CO,
that
right?
part of the academy. It almost made me lose my chance of being a CO.
I worked with Miss Madgen, his mom, and I knew his dad a little bit. It's kind of a family business for him. He's born and bred to do this job. Everything that he does is going to be under a microscope. He has a lot to lose. Do you have some type of injury that you can't?
Must not have been a good microscope because he was getting away with a lot of crap.
You need to go talk to Karen Angioli. We can get checked out. People are looking at you coming in to be a leader. You'll never make excuses.
I see a lot of different gang tattoos in level 6 facility. I like to look at their tattoos and figure out what they mean. Jason DiCarlo has more tattoos than anyone I've seen. How's it going, man? I'm trying to learn. Yeah.
Crossing the line for sure, asking about gangs and like that. That was uncalled for, huh? That ain't for around here.
I'll be back. I think I upset him by asking so many questions, but it's all part of the learning process. I have to be very careful around the gang members in the facility, or it could be my not walking out of there.
It was good seeing the warden there, because I mean, he's a very busy person, someone who's actually running an entire penitentiary.
So it's just a one-on-one?
Yeah.
And that was between the Leonard and...
Yeah. Based on the fact that it's not a prison gang unit, we will do interviews and find out exactly as to why the fight occurred. It might have been over a gambling debt, or it might have been something in the past.
Or they might not just like each other if it's two different gangs.
The fight, and then determine if there's any different type of gang affiliation. I mean, it could have been from the same gang, so.
Like I said, I'm gonna get you on camera.
What network is this? 88. Oh, you guys don't want none of this right here, man. It's going down.
Sindicato de Nuevo Mexico is a security threat group. It's one of the bigger, more heavy hitter prison gangs that we have. We actually have it to where all of them are together in two pods.
I'm housed strictly with my gang. And the people that are here with me, we're all here for each other. When you're doing time, they're also doing time with you. We're all here for putting in work for something, and there's consequences to it. You gotta pay with your life.
Stabbed him over 40 times in a tight pattern right around his heart. And this was a high-ranking member within the S&M. His own gang, the S&M, took him out. Gang politics changes with the wind. For one reason or another, that gang will turn on you.
If we want to play
And when they turn on
politics,
you,
let's play
they're gonna
all
take
the
your
way.
life.
Right, Abner? Oh.
I do believe he has what it takes to continue his family's legacy. Now that he's at P&M, he has a whole new family to rely on.
I teach brotherhood, sisterhood, or familyhood. This is your extended family, being your brothers and sisters at work. Pretty much you're walking into war every day, and you really need to trust your brother and your sister to your left and to your right.
We're our own family. The different gangs that you have here are families as well. So when stuff hits the fan, they go with their guys, we go with our guys.
Welcome to prison. Welcome to the P&M family.
You got 2 rookies working together? Oh, man.
It is always an honor to actually have new officers hit the line. That's going to be the person who's going to have your back. And here we have a bond that nobody else does. We'll be there for each other through thick and thin. Even though I just met Cohen, he'll be my brother to the death. I mean, because in this place, that's what there could be. So just always remember, cuffs towards you. Being able to teach younger officers still makes me feel kind of awkward. I know enough to get them by, but I still don't know certain steps that are right or what I'm doing wrong. I'm nervous, So am I.
Oh, you better be chilling. It may hear you, man. He's gonna use that to his advantage. Better chill with that.
Ooh. All right. Hey, Silva.
Why does this dude have a hard time with handcuffs, man?
I'm a rookie, so the inmates are watching me because they want to see flaws that I have that they could possibly get over on me. If I mess up, everybody's gonna know that I messed up.
Here, rookie. It's good to know that.
Yeah, you must have graduated at the top of your class.
Family down because my family's name's.
I know I'm a rookie.
This is a hard job to begin with, you know, and we all make mistakes. But messing up on a cuff can get you or your brother and sisters killed. A little bit nervous because they normally don't have general officers come in to help out. Hopefully they see me as a good officer and they'll be willing to recruit me.
Might be hooking you up, man.
Working with them would be a promotion because they are the most elite group here at P&M. And most importantly, by getting me off the tiers, I know my family wouldn't worry as much.
Man, his hair come almost to his eyebrows, man. I wish I had like half that hairline, man. My hairline is like, whew.
Ballison.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm here for STIU or then 2 Alpha.
Okay, stand by.
He said, what are you doing here? Y'all called me over here. What do you mean?
STIU is a really close group of individuals that work in the prison. They work with outside law enforcement, and very few COs, especially rookies, are allowed into their group.
What's up, dude?
Not much, you?
Are you mic'd up?
Yeah, I can shut it off.
What's up, dude?
Not much, you?
STIU stands for Security Threat Intelligence Unit.
Get off your bunk and go against the wall.
We are the gang unit. We deal with all
That's a
kinds
dirty
of
CO unit.
investigations to help
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
So we'll get in
They say you
everybody's
mic'd
business
up?
to ensure the safety of the institution.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can shut it off.
Doesn't matter. Get out of here.
Arms up real quick. Look at me. Look in your mouth. Look at the drum. Look to the right. Look to the left. Pick up your sack. Turn around. Squat and cough. Sir.
Before I got into corrections, I've done a lot of different jobs. I was actually in warehousing, I was into mechanics, I worked a couple of fast food joints. Coming through! I was jumping around from job to job, just trying to find a place to fit in. And it wasn't until I actually came to corrections that I feel that I have found my place in life. There's been a couple of occasions where I've thought about quitting. Even in the bad times, though, there's something in the back of my mind that always keeps me driving forward, and that is, I know that I'm doing a service. I could be out there working construction right now, but instead here I am, keeping the people of Santa Fe safe and the people of New Mexico safe. Makes his job worth it.
You just gonna stand in my way?
passed out styrofoam trays last night for dinner and decided they wanted to be lazy and not come pick them up. You leave that food sit overnight, that little box is our living space for years. And so it's important that we don't have bugs and roaches and stuff like that. So we crushed them down, threw them under the door. That's our way of saying, F you back. Now we get the last laugh. We get to sit back and say, how do you like that?
What's wrong with you? Going crazy in here, man.
Thanks for telling me how to do my job. Appreciate it. If that's what happened, those officers should have picked those trays up. But I went and picked it up because we don't want to trash a unit. We want our unit to be clean. Even though I wasn't responsible, I still cleaned up the mess. I hope the other officers see that I'm a team player and that I respect the brotherhood here.
Ain't about being a team player. That's your job, man. You should have had some trustees do it. Y'all ain't got trustees in there?
Yeah, what's up, man? I want to go through your cell real quick. I have a camera crew with me. Shake up the baby powder and make a mess. Sometimes I clean it up, sometimes I don't.
You gotta hide it in the sock.
Tattoos are illegal because they promote gang affiliation. They put all kinds of symbols and codes on their body that
What, like the ICP symbol right there? What?
What is that bad boy? Altered wires? Thumbtack.
Are y'all gonna check the
Hairnets.
socks?
Where you guys getting these hairnets from? Did you find a gun? What you got? And just a magazine. Man, these guys are good at hiding. We're gonna look through your cell real quick.
Step on the bed, lift up my bed. Well, I'm letting you know that's on my blanket. Okay, that's enough. Can you at least lift my bed up if you're gonna step on my blanket with them shoes? You walk all over the unit and then step on my bed. Hey! You're not stepping on your bed.
I didn't step on your bed.
You're stepping on it, I just witnessed it.
I didn't step on his bed. If he's putting up a fight,
What did you step on there, man? You did some go-go gadget shit?
Got some
Dumb
homemade
as
string. Make this stuff out of garbage bags. Pretty strong stuff. Got something. Take a look in the trash can to see a bag with soap in it. They're disinfecting something, I thought. So I dumped it. And a barrel comes out, and some ink comes out. I'm like, oh, tattoos. There's something in this hole right here. Do you have something to pull it out with? Yeah.
Right, tissue.
You have a paper clip?
Is there something in there?
Yeah, there's
Is that where they're putting the needles at?
Push it and it gets hard. What do we got here? Is that the needle right there? That is the needle.
Yeah.
That's the needle.
Ew.
Hey.
That's
One of you in the bathroom,
sanitary.
one of you in here. You guys are gonna have to stay back for this one. I have to step on. I need your socks off. Everything. Let me see your arms. Flip it over. That's fresh.
That's from Roswell. I already got written up for that.
That's fresh. In the academy, we were taught fresh tattoos are gonna be red and kind of swollen. And looking at this guy's tattoo, it's definitely fresh. Whole bag of contraband, homemade rope, some razor blades, sock that you're using to wipe, and the needle itself, so.
But y'all doesn't find the machine though, huh?
I'm learning that the gangs are so prevalent here that any dent you make in their operation is a huge victory.
Basically, art is my life. This is what keeps me sane. This is what keeps the walls from closing in on me. When I'm doing this, I'm not even in prison. Here's one of my evil pieces right here. That's all pencil work. And then realism, such as portraits, animals, people. Really, I have no limit.
He's probably one of the best artists I've ever seen. It's just sad to see that someone that can draw like that and has talent goes to a waste here behind a cell 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
So you talk about your gang.
Or would do look all right though. I ain't gonna lie.
So, Heaven's Devils, I was laying in bed one day in Texas prison, and I decided I needed a family, a purpose. And so we went to the Aryan Brotherhood on that yard and said, hey man, we want to raise a flag and start our own family, a white pride family. The head there said, well, you know what? You're gonna have to go to war with another race to raise your flag. And you might want to have your numbers up before you do that. So we did that, and we went to war with the Crips. We have goals. Our plan is to eventually get noticed worldwide for legal businesses like barbershops, tattooing, once I leave here. This is more than just a prison gang or something like this. This is reaching out for my future.
I'm new here, but with the
Man, you
little
ain't gonna have no
experience that I've
future.
had, I
Okay.
personally think that he'll be back.
Yeah, you can't tell these people nothing.
There's a reason why he's a level 6 inmate. There's been a few, maybe level 6 inmates, level 5 inmates that have gone out and made it successful, but history tells us that they're gonna come back.
The other day, you felt a rookie officer, Tyler Yarian, was disrespectful for asking too many personal questions. Is there a difference between that kind of treatment and the treatment you've seen so far from Officer Manjan?
The difference is this officer's gonna make it, and the other one's not. If I
How
seen
wrong
on
you
the
were,
street,
right?
I'd walk up to him and punch him straight in his face.
Hey, need you to come out in your boxers. I need to interview you real quick.
So this guy wants to join the little program, and they're gonna see if he's legit.
So are you wanting RPP?
You know what? I'm gonna put my life now, and I'm gonna do what's best for me. I mean, I got a history of assaulting them types of people, you know what I mean? But it's not about that anymore. My girlfriend told me, who do you think you are, the jailhouse sword of justice? I thought you wanted to come home and be with your son. And I told you off from this day forward, I give you my word, I'm not putting my hands on anybody else.
Gangs are a huge plague in here. They're a cancer. If you do your job, then those gangs are gonna lash out at you. But that's your job at the end of the day.
During here, they all wear their certain colors, they have certain tattoos. And you know, this badge is a tattoo on us. We're COs. When stuff goes down, we all run together as a gang.
Check me out. I get out there like a one-man army.
He's one of
This
these
might
guys.
cost me an arm and a leg, harms in a way. Welcome to part of the play. A new heart made of clay, left the other heart in a grave, deprived of sleep, rather just start the new day.
Stop it.
No matter what we do, there will always be gangs in prison. What we're trying to do is just give them a choice. And from my heart to theirs, I hope that they actually willing to take the chance that we're willing to give them.
It's important to kind of like get them to see that eventually, even their own gang will eventually turn on them. I mean, if you cut the head off the snake, everything will fall apart eventually.
I'm not really.
Or they'll just make a new head.
And that gang stuff's not even
I
worth it.
mean, gangs
It's
are hard to
not
get
what
rid
it
of.
seems like on the streets or in the movies, how everything's all good. When you go to segregation, the gang ain't gonna be there for you. You wanna play gangster, you could play it by yourself. I thought running with gangs was cool. And all they did was get me a damn life sentence.
You couldn't stand up for yourself. Not an inmate, I'm a motherfucking convict.
Convicts, they will try to con you every day.
Just because we come to prison don't mean things stop.
An inmate is like a fish. We have the school.
We're plotting and planning out here.
It's kind of like a game of cat and mouse.
They want stuff, drugs, weapons.
I can tell you the black market's thriving.
Real $100 bill? This is a way to pay off guards. This has just gotten serious.
Now we're telling here's $500 in cash. They're gonna want to do it.
Who's on the payroll, dog? Who's dirty here?
This is exactly what happened. Hey, can you guys go away for a minute, please? Just go away.
Why they always telling the cameras to go away, man? Like what? Like, why y'all got us in this prison then if we can't watch things as they're happening? It makes no sense. but I guess some things you just can't show on TV. They can edit it out, whatever they got to do, or maybe it's just for their safety. I don't run things there, so I have no idea. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you are new. Let me know in the comments if there is any newer shows you guys would like me to do. I've been looking and I can't really find anything interesting as far as me wanting to watch it, but if you guys make some suggestions, I will give them a look. Like I said before in the video, make sure you check out the new channel merchandise. Make sure you check out my Patreon. Follow me on Twitch. I love you guys. And as always, I will see you on the next video. All right, here we go. Yeah, boy. Oh, no.